Whoa, 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 whoa. It sounds like almost um, like Arab, you know. Laren the non-lyrist. Oh, you changed a little bit your name. And Thimble the Deer Fox was the first one. All right. The first one always chooses the first song. So let's go, Thimble the Deer Fox. What song do you want? Hello, Naturine. Oh, I never do this, but can you guys like the stream? I don't know if I receive a lot of likes at the beginning. I don't know if I get more recommended or what. I don't know what it depends on really. So now, Thimble, what song do you want? Mainly Will Wood, I guess, but you can ask for something else if you want to. Or you can be radio silent, every one of you. That's also an option. It's anthropologist. All right. Oh, that's what you took a little long to answer it because it's a difficult one to spell, right? Misanthropologist. I think it's misanthropologist. I'm not sure though. All right. I'm not sure if the key. Oof, this one is a hard song to sing. It will be a good check to see if my voice is in order. But let's see. I just started. This is the first song. I'm going down my slippers. Oh, look what you done. Gave this planet a sun. I made a man who wonder if it's more than some of his cells. Cause you defile creation. No, I hate you, I do. Hands to the night sky, praying you might die before I fall in love with you. So call me Amadeus. God made me famous cause I am his favorite. But I can't hate myself, so you don't have to. Cause I like you, don't you see? I just like you a little more than me. I like you, don't you see? Oh hey, I just like you a little more than me. Whoa, 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 yeah. Up in my hands, knowing if you're supernova, your last show is over. But till slow to know for sure if it's a part of the plan. I hear your heart beating under the floorboards. The rhythm is like a spell to me. So how could I stand a chance, let alone dance with the way you set me up? These two left feet. So call me Amadeus, but I still can't keep a straight face while I'm praying. But I could crack my kneecaps just to please you. Oh, 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 oh. I like you, don't you see? Oh, hey, I just like you a little more than me. I like you, don't you see? Oh, hey, I just like you a little more than me. Whoa, 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 yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. No, no. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. again, it'll thank you for the life you're sacrificing. But I'm in orbit like the satellite. Remind yourself the world the world don't revolve around you, so don't you revolve around someone else. Rocking me Amadeus. God, don't explain it, but time and space made us. But with the wavelengths bending, it makes sense to me. The only thing that's meant to be is gravity. I woke up, some must go down. I like you, don't you see your head? I just like you a little more than me. I like you, don't you see your way? I just like you a little more than me. Beep, bop, beat, and hop, heart. This one I do it if it doesn't start. Oh, beep, bop, beat, and hop, heart. This one I do it if it doesn't start. Oh, beep, bop, beat, and hop, heart. Oh, they stop when if it doesn't start. Whoa, beep, bop, beat, and heart. This won't have to end, but it just did. Alright, a difficult song for the first one, but it wasn't too bad. It's earlier than usual, right? Oh yeah, I think I changed it. I changed it to 6 o'clock, half past. Fuck. It's difficult for me to say the time in English. 6:30, right? That was the usual hour. It used to be 7, but I changed it. I may change it again to 6 o'clock. Because normally these afternoons I'm just, like waiting for the time to stream to begin, you know? Alright. Hello, Ellipse. Person is me, hello. Cryptido. Hello to you too. Alright. The next song is Let's Get You Home. Perfect. And then I think Willard. Oh yeah. That's enough. Let's get you home. All right. Shit. My dream girl, those eyes, that nose, my private inside jokes, and the cast on my funny bone. Floral sheets on long giving up ghosts on my bedroom at night. I say, let's get you home. It's a girl up in mix until they're nothing but a short-haired girl. Come on, real barring all my hands in my wrist and a goodbye, cruel world. And oh my God, what's wrong with me? I'm the wife of Walter King, whose name right now is escaping me. That's right, Margaret, dream girl gone, and swimming off my knees. I'd rather stay asleep than never see you wake up next to me. Neon lights like headlamps in the cold, to incubate the shadows you can stitch back to your souls. And you seem fine just a few days ago, but CO2 and fictions do enough to get you home. When are you swearing your prayers, selling time, promise under a fan again? If you'd stop flying, but the girls start crying, never mind. You win and far too late, came far too soon, and the love you never made became the things you never do. Oh, sweet Mary, dream girl gone, but keep your hands off me. Going back to bed, my love, I mean, that's where dreams are supposed to be. So come on, William, grow up, be a man, 'cause until they're gonna treat you just a little little girl. Back on my braille powering, hold my hands and you'll see that it's me who wears mercy while your fingers curl. I know, are you at all like me? Do you know what I mean? Or am I too close to see? Someone, anyone, oh, the two things will on her knees. Watch me fold my hands just to crack my knuckles. Well, here's the church, here's the steeple. Open the door, see all the people. Alright, that's enough. Let's get you home. That's it. Alright. Anshu, hello. No, you're not late at all. Doing the dishes, cannot chat. Song request, I me myself. Alright. After Willard, I guess. Yeah. Bravo. Oh, thank you. Willard. As soon as Alicia comes here, because she has to study, she can't stay the whole time. But as soon as she's here, I will play a new song I've written, based on a book she recommended, which is White Nights by Dostoevsky. You're forbidden for requesting songs. Can you be selfish? I can ask for one in specific. By the way, I don't think, well, maybe it's not as... I don't think this song, like That's Enough, Let's Get You Home, is underrated. Willard, for example, I think it's very underrated. I never see anyone talking about Willard. Or Falling Up. I like Falling Up a lot, and that's never in any conversation. Or maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not having the right conversations. Right, this is Willard. I've been stepped on so many times. It started to feel like my place. I failed to fit into those nests that scrape the sky. Is there room for me in your cage? Animals are people too, but these people are animals. Hunting packs and actors though that proves we can survive alone. And I guess we just evolved disgust for prevention of infection, though shame was an invention made for prison pills and pest control. Yeah, sure, thumbs are great, I know, but I just get their necessities. How can I doesn't say love is? Que serás, what a crook. I mean, big talk for a chimpanzee. You might seem behind bars, but friend, this cage is inside out. It's awful out here, Socrates. I've never understood what humans do and want. It's quite confusing to me to try to connect. Never learned how I should feel. Instinct somehow stunted, just haunted by my stupid urge to protect. Until frustration makes me wish my teeth were sharp as yours. Chew through their garage doors. These carnivores will never use my heart. They'll call me crazy crazy, but their words all seem made up to me. Maybe they just need more friendship like yours. So gather round Pandora's Skinner's box, look through the one-way mirror. You can see in shades of gray, the colors are much clearer. Oh my friend, you've got a friend in me. Let's go and make more enemies. So though my eyes face forward, climb up on my shoulder, sure you'll see my point of view. I'll bring you with me to my office in my pocket, but the world would put us down. Lock me up and toast the key. You might see me behind bars, but friendly stages inside out. It's strangers out here, Socrates. It's lonely out here, I can't play any lower than that. That's it. I think I did a pretty good job. I don't usually play this one like this. I usually play it like I don't know if it's better or worse. Can you do Hand My Shovel? Alright. After I'm myself, because I always go in order. I'm myself. By the way, the string of my little ukulele broke. One of them. I changed it, but I think I need a new one. I think I have a new one somewhere, but I used an old one and it's not a good replacement. I can't even tune it. So I will play this song with this one. I can actually do just like this. And now it will sound like a regular ukulele with a drop G, but it doesn't matter. Alright. Is this annual stream of 9 hours? No. That was last week and next year. Alright. Oh no, I want a different. This one. That already happened. Yeah. Alright. No, I forgot one thing I like. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. I've been feeling lightheaded since I lost enough weight to fit back in my skin. Diabetes and feathers tear me to the ground, pound for pound. Take my tea with formaldehyde for my feminine size as the day that I died. While I wait on my bones until I'm brittle, am I pretty now? For some reason I find myself lost in what you think of me. I'm too confused to choose who I should be. And now you got me thinking I wish I could be a girl, that way you'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm not pretty enough to lie to. Oh, oh, oh. I wish I could be a girl, that way you'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Shit. Just a little old me in a big, big world. Oh, oh. Little me in a big world. I wish I were a girl. I've been feeling lighthearted since I gained enough weight back to cover my bones, and I get dressed up in shadows one leg at a time. We're so alike. Two feet, then I will right on. You'll be walking out early, but the show must go on. No, I know that I'm wrong, but I love how you're on my side when I cross that line. On the condition between myself and this body, the day stuck me. The privilege of being born to be a man. And now you got me thinking, I wish I could be a girl. That way you'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm pretty enough till I do. Oh, oh. I wish I could be a girl. That way you'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Just a little lonely in a big, big world. Oh, oh. Little in a big world. I wish I were a girl. I wish I were a girl. Lately I've been wishing on a 5'5", wearing 9'9", wearing thigh highs. Hi guys, I'll be your prosthetic. I'm into body setting criteria. Oh, I'm good, you please objectify me. Cause I'm just a hunger running, self-loading. My evidence, my witness. My evidence, my witness. My evidence, my witness. My pronouns are your business. Schiller, I need your pathetic. I'm into aesthetic criteria, pathetic. Say you make a aesthetic. Say my name like a slur, but I think go worse. And I heard it all before. Now this is my first curse word. Playing beat, baby, what you feel with tax. It's everything and brings taxonomy. Starting for instance, I am quantum physics. My witness brings me into existence. Cause I wish I could be a girl. That way you'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm a pretty enough to love back. No, no, yeah. I wish I could be a girl. I really am perfectly good to use. I mean myself. I'm a pretty enough to fucking die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Little me in a big world. Whoa, 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 oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Will I could be whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. Little me in a big world. I wish I were a girl. I love that line, the tip line, but I don't know it. Just sing it. All identities are equally invalid. Don't you think that there's a chance that you could live without it? All identities are equally valid. Don't you think that there's a chance that you could live without it? All identities are equally valid. Don't you think that there's a chance that you could live without it? That's it. Right, and the next one is Curse of Old Strings. What? Oh yeah, the ukulele. I'm gonna rock. Oh yeah, Michael Noski. Now when you wish you could kick my fucking tooth. Ethan Hanley, hello. You're so good, thank you. Next one is Hand My Shovel. Alicia loves that song. Love how you use the demo lyrics. Yeah, I use both. I always look up this version of the chords to do that. Hand me my shovel. It changed my name. It changed my name. Ethan Handley. That's your name, I think. Weird. Oh, I use your lips. Yeah, that's weird. I think Ellipse is a cooler name. Don't be offended. And I wish I was named Triangle, you know? Alright. My heart was stolen by a blank pickpocketed apes to the streets in the summer of 2012, and I never even saw her face. My bridge were shattering, stained glass window, Jesus invisibly a 3-year break through them. I'm American. Right, too fast. Did that work? Yeah, it worked. Right, let me start over. I was too fast. My heart was stolen by a blind pickpocket in a deep city streets in the summer of 2012, and I never even saw her face. My dreams were shattered like a stained glass window. Jesus in pieces, I believe I threw a brick right through them, but my memory could not be saved. It just seems unlikely that it's me who was to blame. So I bookmark my days, and 'cause I need to remember my place. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. Nobody to hit the bottom. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. Nobody to hit the bottom. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Take you with me. My soul was crushed like a tall boy underneath the boots of the car, but I'm still picking up my motors and putting back in my face. My brain was soiled by the last cold spill with the backwash, will let it back out, kill me sober. Went back for a full progress. Take the bottom higher ground and tell me don't look down. You'll fall and break your back, but that just reminds me how there's more to be found beneath the black. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. This is not enough, this is not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this thing here with me. Bottle well or barrel full or empty, dog or drunk or poured it out. When too much is not enough, there's plenty more here that came from around. Looking up, we see the point of entry between where we are and we've been. Looking up, I could save and send me and me my shovel. I'm going in. Looking up, we see the point of entry between where we are and we've been. Looking up, as soon as I save and send me and me my shovel. I'm going in. Whoa, 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 gotta get to the bottom of it. La 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 la. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Whoa, 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 gotta get to the bottom of this. Whoa, gotta get to the bottom of this. 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 It kills me. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this. This is not enough. This is not enough. Not enough to prove it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom. This is not enough. Jeremy Sacker, comment through. Oh, or come through. If that's a song, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know every song ever. Amazing. Thank you. It's always difficult to find the energy for the gotta get to the bottom. Gotta get. Can you play Monkey's Paw? Oh, I can. Oh, Kitsune, hello. I'm still subscribed to you. Flawless. I wouldn't say that, but thank you, Salad Sebeli. I can play Monkey's Paw, yeah. I have it in the drive, so I have to look for it. Public statement. Hope you're well. Yeah, you too. I'm well. Alright. I don't like playing this in the original key, but I guess there's no more. I don't have my regular ukulele, so original key will be. But I love playing this song. It's an unreleased song by Willard, by the way, if you don't know it. Public statement by Willard or Monkey's Paw. Everyone's a critic, and that's cause anybody could be. Anyone could play piano if their parents had the money. And the false humility I use to claim I think that part's true. So thin, transparent bitterness when someone dares not to take my groove. An erratic, problematic, inconsistent wannabe. Enigmatic, controversial, public personality. Pseudo-intellectual, closeted heterosexual. A cancel culture caster cultivating culture personality. Here's some salt for the peanut gallery when I say I'm not caught up for this, but I know nobody cut it out over this. You people wanted tortured artists, so you all went out and got it. Come on, ride my crucifix. I heard you were talking shit. You people wanted me, well here I am. The Monkey's Paw puts a finger down. Whoa, a 4-year-old could play this. Anything passes for right now. Well, if that's true, what he can do it, could he teach me an impart how? Self-awareness doesn't so much if that's all you're aware of. So come on, watch your back. This is a different kind of love. An inhuman, riding human, anti-Kaufman, nothing new is baby boomer, edgy humor. Rumors say the rumors true. Self-substance, a public mess. You must address us, Mr. Wood. And that ain't even his real name. He don't really have a daughter, okay, good. I'm not caught up for this, but I ain't nobody cut it out over this. You people wanted tortured artists, so you all went out and got it. Come around my crucifix. Sorry, I don't write for kids. You people wanted me, well here I am. The Monkey's Paw puts a finger down. Whoa, narcissistic, solipsistic, sophomoric, nihilist with no commitment to the beat. Well, at least this list is accurate. So what's the point here? You're all annoyed here with a paranoid self-loading script. Don't read the comments, cause I hate conflict, so I probably just agree. Public system, teach for less, and the internet won't stand for this. Well, you made it, congratulations. Remember me when you are famous. Parasocial, parasols, a pedestal you put me on. So you can shake your fist and yell, get down from there, who do you think you are? Well, don't you know who I am? I'm not caught up for this, but I know nobody cut it out over this. You people wanted tortured artists, waterboarded, but warm-hearted. Come on, ride my crucifix. Get a big like Incubus. You people wanted me, well here I am. The Monkey Paw puts a finger down. Whoa, the Monkey's Paw puts a finger down. Whoa, the Monkey's Paw puts a finger down. Whoa, the Monkey's Paw puts the thumb down. That's it. It has a, I don't know how to end it. It has like a sudden ending. Can you please play Martian? Thanks for watching my Lord. Of course. Of course. I'm not the best at playing Martian, by the way. And I think today it's not my highest my highest voice day, you know. That song is so good. I'm amazed I haven't heard it before. Yeah, it's very unknown. It's very unknown. Willard doesn't want it public. Right. I don't know if I'm going to do very well at this one. Very good at this one. It's hard. Martian. They could prescribe you an illness you like if you define the terms of your ailment. You could sing a pretty melody like a black canary, but a crow don't know smell of carbon monoxide. How many years have you known that a couch they could have put you in the pros by now? You draw a line in the sand where it is, and you begin by the town rolls in. So who knows? Oh well, and a little attention and never nobody. Focusing too much on yourself. Oh, how many milligrams do you still left in there? Well, cause my body didn't need no feel-good pills, no psychiatrist. No, we just drunk ourselves to death. God damn it, we like that. What's a symptom? What's a flaw? Could it evolve? Well, I suppose that's an answer. Would you give up your humanity for just a touch of sanity? Cause God knows it's not like it's cancer. And goodness to the purest, they discovered a cure for the symptoms of being alive. It's a painless procedure with a lover of failure, but very few patients survive. And a little conformity, never nobody. But lately I've been worried that you're losing yourself. So how many milligrams of you are still left in there? Well, cause fucking body, we didn't need no feel-good pills and no psychiatrist. No, we just played out in our beds. God damn it, we like it. Doctor, what's my prognosis if the studies show that disease is in the eye of the beholder? So tell me, go it goes. We depressed to impress, I guess. In layer after layer to get off our chests. It's cold out now, we can take it off later. Better safe than sorry, and we both know the danger. So doctor, could you run another test? Got a feeling that this time I might just pass it. Well, if you raise the average, we'll sing when the bell rings. In lyrics symptomatic of the way we think. If our harmonies don't sing, we can change our voices. Our chord is a condition of a diagnosis. Fucking money, we didn't need no feel-good pills and no psychiatrists. What can I say? It's a no hate, no evil will. It's the morales. I say, back in the days of the economies, I'm shocked and I miss some messages. But don't you make me waste my breath. God damn it! Oh shit, this low part. I didn't even do the high part, and I can do this low part. Is your identity at stake? Does a sprinkle you with pain? You're not your thoughts, you're not your brain. You're just the character you made up in your head, down in your heart. What seem like separate body parts just come together to believe that you are not just chemistry. It's not the way you were raised, not what the advertisements say, not what you pay for or what you pray for or what you want or what you say. I see your tendency to redefine disease by watching it, and I'm afraid I can't prescribe the diagnosis that you seek. Something tells me that you need. Forgive me now if I misspeak. but something tells me that you like it. Something tells me that you prefer to be sitting there flipping through those old issues of people. Well, that's our time. See you same time next week. That's it. How did I do? Thank you. By the way, I try to. You don't have to wait. If you can talk between each other. Is that how you say it? Talk between each other, right? Well, you can talk to one another because I normally read the chat while I play. If it's very fast, I can. Or if the song is very difficult, then I need all my attention in the song. But normally I can read both things at the same time. All right, that's it. Let's tell Alicia I'm live.
Baby, I'm live.
That's it. But we're so enchanted by your music. Oh, thank you. I can play one of mine now, not the new one, if Alicia doesn't come, but there's no more songs on the list, so maybe, what do you think? People who know my songs, what song do you want? Maybe not from Patty Corneo. We're a well-behaved classroom. Oh, thank you, person. And everyone else. Pink. All right. Pink. This song is called Pink. Oh no. All right. Let me start over. We were brought into this world without permission. We were born inside the four walls of a prison. One that's made of flesh and blood, one that's made our walls and laws. And we're told we can't complain without a reason, 'cause society is run by fragile men. To fit into their delusions we must bend. Too much makeup, you're a whore, but too little, you're an organ. Don't you dare show anybody here. And every month I've played since I was barely 13, 'cause this fucking body was designed to breathe. I get mad, I forgive, I give, I could receive, and I laugh, I love, I live all day by day. And I'm pulled, and I'm thrown, and I'm pushed, and I'm fall, but I always try to get back up again. Even though the girl experience is a mess, I've always felt so pretty in that short black dress. 'Cause beauty's in your life and it's not that hard to find. So when you do, make sure you don't forget, 'cause despite of what it seems, you're not alone. You have 4 billion sisters around the world. Each one's life is so unique, yet you share the way you feel. 'Cause girl power was the treasure all along. And sometimes in my bed I get crippling thoughts of death, but I have to sleep tomorrow's a new day. I get mad, I forgive, I give back what I receive, and I laugh, I love, I live all day by day. And I'm pulled, and I'm thrown, and I'm pushed, and I fall, but I always try to get back up again. And I crash and I cry if I fail when I try, but I'm here so I live till I die. 'Cause all those little things are what make living what it is. I'm just a girl, only human, but I'm me. was pink. Oh, I like that little emoji, Anshu. Yeah. So good. Thank you. I think my best song is Saya, but it's in Spanish. You don't get it. Oh, what we can do is a little bit of reading because there's some people here. I think Ellipse, are you new from this live stream or have you been in any other live streams? We can do a little bit of reading, a bit of reading. Also taking advantage of the fact that Alicia isn't here, who doesn't like reading. Just a little page. So Ellipse is going to have the privilege to say a number from 2 to 201. Those are the limits. I have been a few times before, but it's like 2 a.m. my time right now. Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic, yeah. Well then, it's good that I have started a little bit earlier, you know, I guess. Because I think I used to start like at 7 or 6:30, as I said. Yeah, but I thought like there's some people who I will never meet just because of the time, you know? Like there's people who could enjoy my streams, but we are never, they're always asleep when I'm up and vice versa, you know? Alright. But Lips, you have to say a number from 2 to 201. Those are the limits. Any number between those numbers. 187. And now I'm going to get... Oh, there's a Russian guy. Now, oh, this is Discord. I don't want Discord. I want this. Oh, yeah. I have this Hey. I have this document. Fuck. I have this document. As you can see, 201 pages. And it's a book I translated. It's my favorite book. But it's in Spanish, so I translated it so I can read it here. So let's go to page 187. And let's read it. It says, me. It will find my arms open, 711.11. With the taking and the giving as two great marble columns, holding the living, always in the shadow, among the earth until Mr. Pit, grove of mucus, and smooth movement, 57% summit, and the rest of ending with the fucking sect of geeks of suffering of well-being for flight 402. Little Ray through the chimney, full fries for scarlet lesbian tray. Well, fuck, am I not chill with my phone and my mom tells me to go down because we have to go to the fucking village and I'm like, fuck. Anyway, so I couldn't go out with these guys because of I don't know what of the village that Aunt Luisa had an old woman's feet and didn't want to enter the house. Also, in the car, I found out through stories about the festival. Fucking shit, and I couldn't go. And yeah, the thing is that finally we get to the village and it was a fucking mess because my Aunt Luisa was there with some scissors saying that she wasn't coming in and she wasn't coming in. And I was like, fuck, and my mother like, what's up? And my aunt like, there's something evil inside. And she wasn't going to enter the house all freaked out. And my mom peeks through the door and goes all pale. And I'm like, there's no internet here, but nobody fucking listens. The thing is that my great uncle or something like that tells me to enter the house because I don't have feelings. And my mother gets mad, but I go and open the door and it was all dark with like whispers on the walls. There I uploaded the story of that one weird portrait that got tons of views, like 500, crazy. But I heard a weird noise upstairs and I said, come on, let's see, because it was all... Alright, that's the page. It does end with a cliffhanger. Do you want... The story ends in the next page. Are you interested? Has this story got your attention? If not, we can go back to the songs. I won't be mad. Yeah, I'll record this to help someone sleep later. Very what? Very what? I invested. Alright. Let's read the next page. Dark, and the light wasn't working, but with my phone flashlight, I saw there was like a paste crawling on the floor, all of like hair and water, but that smelled quite like shit. And from that one paste came out like a voice super far, like inside but far. And I was like, what the shit? So I grabbed a supermarket bag and with my foot I pushed it inside and I got that one shit out, all like grossed out. And the light was working again and I got the ball of hair out of to the street and threw it in the bin. And my great aunt said something about the spirit of my uncle and I go, what are you saying, Aunt Teresa? Come on. So we went for some chips in the village square and they gave me the fucking allergic reaction that did piss me off because it's like my stomach closes and my skin itches. Anyway, a mess. The worst is that 531. Post 6 and lobster swarm for a shadow in the clouds. 04 Coliseum of Contradictions and annihilate and save 200 for the only 49.34. Feed us. The invisible eye under the sea with zero Doritos, the poor guy, they arrive wet and crushed by the immense abyssal pressure. And thus we will understand the world full hisses, full contortions to facilitate anal sex, sex in chapel, Asian femdom monarchy. 5. Sex between trees. All sex is between trees, no matter how far apart they are, just as there are millions of constellations that are one stick. 02.7. Even? Do you know the worst? I came, that's right, I came, well, due to 894.5 of King Bastard Null F6 F2. 8. How's the old man with the fucking radio that doesn't stop being a pain in the ass? We are all trying to read, study, feel something new, or ponder about matters of great. That's it. I won't read any more pages. Because you like it a lot. In that case, I will continue. But I think that's enough. I think that's enough. We finished the story of Aunt Teresa with the paste on the floor. It's a mysterious book translated by him. Yeah, it's a book that it's in Spanish. The author is like a famous Spanish streamer, and he wrote this book, which is basically half nonsense and half like stories. And the stories are normally very weird, but not as weird as the nonsense. Like it's full of numbers, it's full of random words and phrases. Ah, que hablas español. Oh yeah. Soy de España. So yeah, and I love this book. I have it memorized. Like you can read me a random line and I can tell you it's this line, and you have seen the book. It's like half nonsense. So I wanted to share it in my live streams too, but it's in Spanish, and normally the people who listens to me don't understand Spanish. So I translated the whole book. I translated the whole 200 pages just to read it. So that's the story. Hey, Alicia isn't coming. Impressive. Thank you. So, hell yeah. Oh yeah. This is the title of the book. I'm going to show you the title. It's a long title. Oh. This is the title. And Zeb 6.4 in Swallowing the Birds Again and 8081 of Shine Baby Locus 7. Written by Mr. Jagger, translated by Chincha Rojo. And this is the beginning of the book. Of that will of the decapitation 026 full glory bajo, under the light of the labyrinth of chameleons, 35% of a flashlight mode converges. Since PO 21, giving that linterna towards wall and wall crushed rolling plus suffering the great multicolor worm. 7,60 drugs bags in testings give it town hall, full management 40% desktop yellow suit, blue suit, different responsibilities. And from here the asphalt is reclaimed. Papa check. You get the gist of it, right? Like it sometimes doesn't make sense, and sometimes there's like whole stories. Title gets me every time. And Zeb 6.4 in Swallowing the Birds Again and 8081 of Shine Baby Locus 7. It's a very good title. It's in Spanish. Hice Videb 6.4 en Volver a tragarse los pájaros and 8081 de Brilla Baby Locus 7. So if I'm reading in Spanish, you don't even know the difference between when it makes sense and when it doesn't. All right, but let's sing a song. Let's sing another song. A song of mine. Let's go. Oh, I actually going to do I'm going to do a crossover because I wrote a song about one of the stories. So I'm going to play the song. It's in Spanish, but I will read the story in English. I'm going to sing the song. It's a song in Spanish. You won't understand anything. And then I will read the story. And basically the song is telling the story, you know. So you will be able to know what it is about. It's called Olive. Let me get the guitar. El único Eduardo, todos lo adoran por ser como es. El único Eduardo va por el mercado con sus piernas biónicas, se pone a correr y ya no lo ves. El único Eduardo, uno es uno mismo, pero no como él. El único Eduardo, incomparable en su forma de ser. Él es el V para mantener su unicidad en esa aldea frente al mar. Los bebés ahogaban, si Eduardo se llamaban y del techo los colgaba, rellenos de resina y bajaba, ves mucho ojo al bautizar. El único Eduardo, casi todos lo adoran por ser como es. El único Eduardo va por el mercado con sus piernas biónicas, se pone a correr y ya no lo ves. El único Eduardo, uno es uno mismo, pero no como él. El único Eduardo, incomparable su forma de ser. Él es el V construido sobre el mar. Existe un lugar que usa de resguardo. Sé de amigos del único Eduardo y lo denunciaron los CV. A juicio lo llevaron para con sus privilegios acabar. El único Eduardo, casi todos lo adoran por ser como es. El único Eduardo va por el mercado con sus piernas biónicas, se pone a correr y ya no lo ves. El único Eduardo, no es uno mismo, pero no como él. El único Eduardo, incomparable es su forma de ser. Él es el V, al no tener siglas de más, por decreto iba a ganar, pero el juicio no empezaba, porque nadie allí callaba. Los tiburones tiritaban y después de una semana al fin el juicio pudo comenzar. 39.2 de 17. And that's it. That's the song. And now, before we read the story, as Alicia is here, thank you very much, Alicia. I'm going to sing my new song, the song I wrote a couple of days ago, based on a book. And then I will read the story, and Alicia will be able to go. Don't worry. I just didn't want to sing the song without you. It's Yellow too. I plan to release it as a single at some time. Maybe not soon, because I don't have a lot of time to record. But maybe this summer or in June. Maybe in June. All right. Walking over the city as always alone. The streets are the back of my hand. I see a stranger, I think she has tears in her eyes. Don't know how, but we've started to chat. And she's delightful, she understands when I tell her how alone I am. She tells me we can be just friends, and it's the best I've ever felt. 'Cause I'm a dreamer, and I know I'll dream of you. Now you're telling me your story. There's a man who stole your heart, who had to leave, who promised you he'd look for you, and he came back, and he came back some days ago. your tears. I've been waiting a whole year, so I say let's write in my letter. There must have been some mistake. I will help you get your man, but inside I hide my pain. 'Cause I'm a dreamer, and I know I'll dream of you. And I'm waiting by your side in a place you're meant to meet. It's been 2 days and he's not come. And in your face this stress I see, in an attempt to make you smile. I'll tell you all about my dreams, but here's the thing: the more we speak, the more real love I feel. And I can't hold it any longer. I think my heart is going to burst. So I tell you that I'm sorry, but I have to let you know that I'm a dreamer. Now my dream is loving you. You seem surprised. I'm ready to leave, but you hold my hand and say we'll marry, that you'll forget him, that you will learn to love who loves you. Now we're happy, now we're dancing, and now we're laughing, and now we're crying, and now we're planning our life together. And now we're singing, and now you're running into the arms of another man. I hope he makes you as happy as you deserve. I'm just a dreamer whose dreams should stay in bed. Or in my head. That's it. That's the new song, Yellow 2. I think it's pretty good. Did you like it? Great song, bro. Thank you, Russian person, or well, maybe you're not Russian, but at least like Eastern Europe. It's good as fuck. Amazing, so many emotions. Thank you. It's based on a book that Alicia recommended me. Russian Dostoevsky. Yeah, that's right. It's a Russian book. White Nights. I was reading it and I think like, oh, this is a very good idea for a song. And then the ending came and I was crying oceans. I was crying oceans. I said, oh, I have to make the song. All right. I have clipped this, by the way. I think it was a very good take. Yeah, it wasn't a very long. It wasn't a very long read either, you know. 90 pages. And big letter. I read it like, I didn't read it in one night because I actually started very late and I had to go to sleep. But yeah, like in less than 2 hours you can read it. Alright, that's it. You can leave now, Alicia, because the plan is to read and not Dostoevsky. We're not going to read Dostoevsky. Because I said I would play Olive, and then I would read the story behind it. Like, they don't understand the lyrics, they just listen to the song. I don't know what they thought about the song. And now we're going to read the story it tells. Alright. Yeah, I recommend it so much. It's a pretty story and it's so well written. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice. very emotional too. All right, I have to find it. Oh, I'm close, I'm close. Luckily, I know the book by heart, so I can recognize the where it is. All right, here. I'm going to read the 2 pages, you know, and there will be a time that the story will start, and you will know. Sadly, I have to leave because it is 3 a.m. and I'm getting up early tomorrow. Oh, that's too bad. Pretty story, not like one man is about to read by now. Right, Alicia? It's the unique Eduardo. It's very good. All right. Good night, Ellipse. Maybe you can have this to, like a story to sleep, you know, like a good night story. All right. Oh yeah, we have Discord channel, by the way. It's here. But I'm going to read now. I'm going to read. Benevolence of that of Lucia Bryans, who always left open the door of her house so any person that needed shelter could find it under her ceiling. Because of this gesture, Lucia's house was raided night after night, systematically, until the walls were left bare. Until the only thing with value in her house was the weight in blood of the other raiders. It was in the moon of blood when Lucia Bryans slept the deepest, over the sound of taut ropes and metals touching bone, palpating plaster and caressing the sheets amid seas of happy. Smile hard as gravestone and bright blackness the one of her open eyes. Ay, ay, what a great place to be sleepwalking, in sets of 15 rounds, for a moment anointed with the oils of the anuses of these seals. 39 Antarctica and sex. The progress of the human culture goes through the castration of ice and the oil with ice and the oils of their creatures. 39 Machine gun the two cans. 829.2 Drop the fork, the food so good, thank you very much, mom. 92.2 Flat cracker breaks all their bones. 26.1 The unique Eduardo, ha, fuck, that ran through the street with his little bionic legs, going through the market as if he were himself, as himself has a very unique way of doing everything, yeah? The fate of the oneselfness that inhabits Eduardo itself, one is oneself to a certain point, that in that coastal village they drowned every newborn that was given Eduardo as a name, another of the unique Eduardo's eccentricities. So the parents had to be very careful when announcing their son's name in the baptismal font, or he wouldn't breathe air again and Eduardo would take him to fill his little blue body with straw and resin to expose him besides the other proto-Eduardos that were hanging from the ceiling of his juice room. Oh, it's not... it's blurry. Poor babies. Personally, I find it horrible, and I'm not the only one. In this coastal village, there is a floating platform in the sea where there is an association set up named Enemies of the Unique Eduardo, the EUE, and there they work restlessly to end all those absurd privileges of Eduardo's. There, every paper has phrases. 06 years after Eduardo ran through that street of the market, the trial of the EUE against the UE began. For now, the acronym of the EUE has one more letter, but that didn't guarantee the victory. Actually, the judge decreed years ago that having fewer letters in the acronym was more beneficial for the judicial triumph. Another one of the absurd privileges of the unique Eduardo that they fight so much to eradicate. Reord, drore, airdro. Fact, so the judge was unable to put order in order, and he was red with joy. Ha 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 ha! Nobody there was silent. As soon as the unique Eduardo entered the court, in that unique way of his, such a savage uproar broke out that even the sharks shivered like this, brrr, brrr, like crazy. And it wasn't until 008 days later that the hunger and the exhaustion made the euphoria of those present deplete and calm reigned. Then the trial could begin. And here is where this story ends, like this, in this way, in a suspense that dissolves into the 39.2 of 17. Contraptions we are used to, all because they have cornered themselves, plus tricks to go back in scam and thus not having ever been scammed, full roulettes of temptation, full milk for all their... That's it. That was the unique Eduardo. The unique Eduardo. I didn't know how to translate these words, his name, because literally it means the unique Eduardo, but in In terms of the story of what it means, it's his name. I thought it could be good to translate it as the one and only Eduardo. Right. And I'm not the only one, Edward Smirks. Smirks is without C. Who the hell is Lucia Pragen? Well, read the book and you will know. No, Lucia Pragen is the first witch of the book. There are 3 witches. She's the first one. It's a very short story. Basically, that was most of it. Alright. So, what did you think? You didn't like it. The chat is dead silent. 3 witches in the book and 3 bitches in the chat. Yeah. Hi, Jormbach family. Hello. What a name. All right. Not even 3 bitches. There's 6 people. I'm sure there's more than 1 bitch. Hello, bug. Alright, 18 more minutes of live stream. My name is Alexa. Hello, Alexa. Do you want any song by Willard or not by Willard, but maybe I don't know it? Would everyone be willing to look for becoming the last names? We can do that. Let's see if Jermo wants any song, but we can do that. Hello, Alexa, play my music. We can play Becoming the Last Names. It's a long song, oof, and it's a hard song to sing. Like, it starts very low and then it's very high. But yeah, I can play it. just a game. I may be just an hormone stuck kicking in your late 20s, but I have played a lot of women. Now I'd like to just lay down. I don't know if I can do the high part. And marriage always scared. I'm going to sing it right, like an octave below. And marriage always scared me, but I like to have a last love. And love can last a pretty good long while. I've seen it around. Oh, can we be just like my parents when I was young? Why can't we be just like my parents? Wow, that was treble whistling. Treble chords, what? So, tongue out of my cheek now, and I'm pulling faces, iconoclasm waves. My cynicism tires, what do I know about forever? When so far I've been so fleeting, babe, my frontal lobe's down growing. This might just be how I'm wired. But now we're kissing before brushing, smile with our whole faces. If you wanna have a last name, I guess I don't mind the cadence. I've seen home videos, I was there back in the 80s. And if I'm just them and they back then could do it, I can die just like my parents in due time. Imagine me just like my parents. Yeah, right. 'Cause I made more mistakes than simple empty moments. Whoa, each one is out of character, as you know what tend to be. There be scalpers at the cemetery gates, with all my would-be widows weeping. Whoa, and I've forgotten all their names, so why should you remember me? We grow old together. Will you talk to my headstone? That is assuming that I die first, which is fair, and assuming I don't live close enough to forever, I guess, to prove what I hope. I mean, otherwise, how am I to That's it. Fucking long song, am I right? Dance MP dance. MP is not here. This is not enough. I played that song before. You're just too good. Oh, thank you. Can you tell me about your ukulele? I wanna buy it. It's Kala. I don't know. It's just a baritone ukulele. Those are the good ones, the baritone ukulele. The brand is Kala. I can't tell you anymore because I don't know anymore. Model number 2006 KA/B. Right. Money hair bouncing. Right. Did you teach yourself? Oh yeah, I read that question. Yeah, I'm self-taught. I think in 2 years with the ukulele, I basically got every skill I have now. I've been playing for 5 years. Well, I think almost 5 years. Alright, there's time for 2 more songs. I already played that song, Alicia. Honey Mashallah, I'm going in. But you weren't here to see it. I did tell like, oh, Alicia loves this song. I did say that. Alright, next song. Or should I choose? Maybe I can play another one of mine. Another one of the or an unreleased Willard song. Do you want to hear an unreleased Willard song? I swear I will find that ukulele. My hair is growing long. How do you like it, guys? You can steal it from him. No! Right, this is an unreleased Willard song. I'm not the best at playing these chords. I don't know what I was doing when I made them, but they weren't very good. Please talk to me. If my edge of the bed is still empty, then let me rest my haunted head beside you. Don't let this speak like dance after inside out on you, Walkman, just to become someone new to say goodbye to. Don't disappear, become a stranger of the most. I grasp at the air and try to hold on to the ghost. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? Well, the most that I could hope for is that you say that you're not sure anymore. Love me, do you still love me? Tell me that there's even half a chance you do, 'cause I still love you. Do you still love me too? I miss the things you like, now the things we used to smile about together, and the faces you make, the clothes that you dress in, the way you express on the way that you expressing. What have I done? Sorry means nothing, and I wanna say everything, so for goodness sake, please answer your phone. If we fall out of love, could you please hold me while we do? I know I tend to ask too much, but too late just came too soon. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? Well, the most that I could hope for is that you say that you're not sure anymore. Love me, do you still love me? Tell me that there's even half a chance you do, 'cause I still love you. Do you still love me too? Don't let me go. Can we please just go home? Do I gotta be a memory? Baby, please just let me know. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? Well, the most that I could hope for is that you say that you're not sure anymore. Right. I don't know, guys, if you want. I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation, but I'm already microscopic money. Like I'm already microscopic. I'm so tiny. Don't you guys know? Slows reading a mini money that was piloting him next to this the entire time. Love this guy's music. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Can you play Black? Oh shit! He really loves my music. What the hell? That was unexpected. Right. Black. I haven't played Black in a long time, and I don't usually play songs by Paticornio, but you asked for it. It's crazy. You asked for it unprompted. All right. And by the way, Black will be in my next album. I will do a new version of Black, of this song. Sinister mouth, how I knew without a doubt that you wrapped me in your arms. If I said I need a hug, cause when I looked you in the eyes, I felt everything was fine. Now it didn't stop your face, I fear I'm starting to forget. And how tender was your touch, I miss that one so much. Now is this still love? If you can't hear my words, if you're too far to kiss, if when I fall asleep I have to do it alone, you shouldn't have gone. Now the memory of your lips every night brings me to tears, and I'll never love again, because the man who stole my heart took it with him to his grave. That's it. That was Black, thank you. And I'm going to stand up now so you can see. Alright. Thank you for a person for dancing in a gender fluid. Hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Then like, you are wearing heels? Yeah, I'm wearing these. Oh yeah! Look how good is this shoe, man. I love this. Right, now it's the time to finish. Like, the time's up. No, 1 hour and a half. It's enough. But don't tempt me, money. What the hell? What? What, bro? Thanks. You're welcome. We can read. We can read a little bit. We can read a page. You are finishing the stream? Yeah. Time's up. But as always, I always like to read. So that's extra. That's something extra I do. So if anyone wants to say a number from 2 to 201, I wrote it. It used to be 200, but I checked. Like, I have been revising the whole, or reviewing the whole translation. You like to read, money? Oh, yeah. I was reviewing the whole translation, and I was correcting things, and now it has one extra page. I wrote an extra page in the corrections. Right. What is your name? Money. They are saying it a lot in the chat. 84? Alright, let's do 84. I didn't know you could read. Yeah, me neither. It's crazy. No, I learned how old were you guys when you learned to read? At age 84. Well, it's not the best. It's not the best. Actually, I like 101 better. I didn't look that. I actually have this one read in a video. I posted a 20-minute video reading the longest story of the book. So if you are interested, go check that out, because I put a lot of effort into it. I put like the Dune soundtrack and everything. All right. Oh, this one is good. She felt her left eye melting, and the turmoil of the burning kitchen ended up becoming a gigantic fire column, taking her grandparents in ashes. But the truth is that Eva was never different. Since she was a child, she treasured with a morbid silence the matches she stole. She hid in the dark to burn the skin of her face until the matchstick lasted. Anyway, the secret of her first burn was taken to the grave by her mother, and nobody knew about it. Poor ashtray baby. Not even Eva remembers it. She doesn't care. She looks happily through the window with something you could call a smile, dreaming with her folds burning a little bit more. 1101 glass little shine, segments of calm, and longed for by zero point 0.1 corporative spirit to whom he delivers his heartbeats, full cheek, full sect, all growth and flaps over the .com. Plus we belong to this desertic search for Technovala. I love you, my children. 389 a squid splashing from the ground 04. 768.5 because I am watching some legs alone. I am watching the outbreak of the 5 colors. 5,838. All the cement creep. Overflowing of livers. Illuminate the sky with your dark omen. 403. You don't give a frenzy ape the repose of the future, but a carp and a scorching tea, so not okay. So are you coming to sit cathedral like huge ass over the rock? Sit on this little finger, and if you break it with the strength of Uranus, we will listen to the crunches like Morse code of the truth. 12,000 scribes will be paying attention to that soundingo, and hand that puts sweats together 0.2 point in the sky as forklift of nutrients, 59% celestial bustle. Preparito. That's it. That's it. Did you like this one? Did you like this one? I think it's the first time that someone says that they remember a story. Thank you, person, it's me. It means that we are reading a lot. Preparito MP player, you came in the worst moment because we are finishing. But I will tell you something. If you say a number, I will read the page. Yeah, I've been streaming. I started at 6 o'clock. My lovely MP. What were you doing, man? He couldn't be here to dance. Oh. 156. All right.
Let's go.
Oh, you were busy. That's too bad. Oh shit. It's interesting story. And you got her gaze, so 490.4 full 70 full 34.56 of one that isn't known at what moment or how many people exactly generated the orgy. But you can suppose the intensity of the originating affection due to the number of people that started going to meet the naked bodies. Such must have been the energy radiating from the group sex that the crowd found in them a liberating opportunity to experience the selfless affection of the masses. The orgy hasn't stopped growing. Who isn't immersed in sex is tasked with nourishing with water and food everyone else. In this way, they made a sustainable, a massive movement that brings little to no pleasure to the authorities. Hundreds of naked bodies flood the streets. We're tasked with dissolving the crowd. We're trained mostly for riots or demonstrations, things like that. We are used to troublemakers having some sort of weapon or tool, or at least clothes. In this case, we're facing an entirely new scenario, in which a sea of naked bodies screams freely through the streets and doesn't stop growing. Hundreds of businesses have halted their activities to shelter a portion of this gigantic orgy. Transport has come to a stop throughout the entire flesh sector, and the administration is desperate at this point. We approached the crowd on 12 May 2054 from the east end of the city, as it has narrower streets. This gave us an advantage when dealing with the people fucking because we could separate them little by little, like in that war of the Thermopylae or whatever it's called. I like to think I'm a Spartan. I have a Spartan tattooed here, look. Me and my local police team raided the. Alright. Are you liking the story? Do you want to finish the story? It's a good story. It's pretty dark. It gets darker. Like, the worst. We are not near the worst of it. So, no long streams for a year. Yeah, that's the thing. Unless I want to. I could. I mean, I don't have anything to do, you know? I could keep streaming if you want to. MP is severely distraught. You don't like. You like. We are not near the worst. We are not near the worst. Yeah, that's a panic face if I have seen one. Yeah, it's strange that we would find is employed. Well, money is just like me for real. Oh yeah, unemployed guys. What country are you from? Where do you think I'm from? Well, you want to continue? Let's continue. I want to see your reaction, MP. Me and my local police team raided the streets with gloves and clubs, although we were urged not to use violence, given the defenseless condition of the participants, unless it was something absolutely necessary. The first ones we found were barely committing the sexual act. They were barely rubbing and undressing each other. Right in the middle of the street. Unbelievable. He's from Spain, no? Oh yeah. It didn't take us long to separate the first people from the sweaty mesh, but as we went deeper, the bodies were increasingly sweaty and slippery, increasingly engrossed in sex, and increasingly reluctant to abandon the gigantic orgy. We estimate that 3 neighborhoods are entirely devoted to mass sex, and another 6 or 7 are semi-affected around it. In total, we estimate around 27,467 people immersed in an orgy that doesn't seem to end. Dismantling this disaster is no task for a small police team. They should set up a military operation or something, a proper coup. Or coup. I don't know how to say it. After 4 days of an intense body separating, we approached what seemed to be the nucleus of the orgy, where bodies were piled several meters over the ground. Not everyone there was alive. Many bodies had succumbed to exhaustion or a lack of resources, and maybe they took erotic asphyxiation too far and found a sweet death beneath the weight of hundreds of naked bodies. The worst thing, they were fucking the dead. No one seemed to care that some people were having sex with those who had died in that orgy. They penetrated their inert holes or took advantage of the rigor mortis. It smelled so much of sex that even the corpse stench was nothing compared. At that moment, I was the only one left in the team. The rest of my colleagues had long been lost among so many bodies. Some may have been some may have kept working, like me, but I know more than one who ended up taking off their uniform when no colleague was watching. Motherfuckers, and they were fucking the dead. In the end, the report I wrote to the station served to conclude that they would end up dying themselves, just as it eventually happened. Fucking weird fever. I'm writing this now because my little rabbit has died, and I'm thinking about whether to fuck it or not, whether to shake it until it seems that I'm washing my cock with a rag with ears. That's right, it's me. I've been here from the beginning, like shaking the idea like maraca little by little, 43.67, 674, for the rememberers of Wabbit rank, I'm so bad with numbers, 563.0 Ranaspa Dugiria Malversate Indicatorium, unequivocal texts pointing in all directions, as complete guilty environment, of eternal blank canvas and cascade of possibilities to the purest 128.3 and with stoic 97.01 on the coast of your scalp. Little price in blood to please them for, come on, external. But if we follow the path of a drop of water since it's suspended in a cloud, we could see how it eventually condenses, gaining enough body to detach from the cluster, plummeting down until crashing against your dumb face. Because you have such an idiotic face that it's crazy, have you seen it? I hope you realize the fucking face of stupid person you have. If you don't believe me, I recommend you to look in the mirror right now to confirm that I'm not exaggerating even a little. Alright. That's it. That's Did you like it? Did you like the story? Not the worst thing I read. MP, what's your fault? That's it. Perfect. It's one of the worst stories. Maybe not the worst, but very close to being the worst. There's one about a pedophile priest, so that's pretty bad too. But just the ending. This one is very explicit. What else? There's a brief moment where the book basically sexually assaults the reader. That's bad too. Petition for not ending the stream. If you donate money, I will keep how are those called? Like extensibles, right? I don't know how they call them in English. No, Ashu is loving this. And Pete did not deserve this. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And the thing, look, there's a. I need to keep talking because this is interesting. And he's asking for money. Look here. It says at the ending of the story, it says like, I'm writing this now because my little rabbit has died, and I'm thinking about whether to fuck it or not, whether to shake it until it seems that I'm washing my cock with a rag with ears. That's right. It's me. I've been here from the beginning. He says this because there's 3 instances during the book where this happens. Here, completely random, materialistic, I think, all vagina, shiny reliefs, faint melody to the touch, green SMEs, comes to my husband, fuck a ribless rabbit like rag with ears, 24% nocturnal spectacle, funny moment, Africa standard body tune, 0.1, 23.39. See, so there's like a little reference here. And now, the next one. 113.4. All the majestic of surgically enhanced lips that create new senses in table, plus I still think about fucking a deboned rabbit as if washing my dick with wet rag. 90%, 99% aromatic experience soundscape of Aztec quality. And then we have, I don't know. Then we have this one. Like nom nom pure nom nom splattered mosaic, my cute boy. The thing with that one splattered mosaic, make me feel my body, make me feel, like that. Fupa, cognopes. This erotic literature shown was tasty. So this is the part where he actually fucks the rabbit. Like they are showing it to you. Those are the noises he makes. And the author revealed to me that actually the policeman. Why do we keep watching this weird man every Saturday? What's this book? I don't know enough stream lore. Alright, let me explain this and we'll answer. I talked with the author and he revealed to me that the policeman, that is the main character of the orgy story, is also the main character of another story where a man talks about how he would kill 40 children before they killed him. You know, like he speaks like, he talks about how he would crush their faces and everything. So this is the book. This is the book. It's written by a famous, it was written by a famous Spanish streamer. And it basically is like half nonsense, half crazy stories. And I translated the whole book because it's only in Spanish. I translated the whole book so I could read it here. And now you are blessed with knowledge. Blessed with knowledge. We have Discord. Oh yeah. Okay, this might really compare me to him. To who? To the weird man? Alright. Now he's going to read the hamster part of the book. Oh no, I wasn't, but I can. Man, don't get jealous now. I think Los Angeles, that is where you live. Bro, you are so behind. We already said I'm Spanish. Oh. Hamsters. Alright. It says, look, this is one of the few breaks. Right. I'm sure that hamsters love to be wrapped in a rag and to be played with as with a little ball. That's it. Where do I find the Discord? Someone has to send the link. Right, but I'm actually going to finish now. After everyone who wants to join the Discord has joined the Discord, I'll finish. You want to see my classwork? I was studying before. Oh, this is what I was doing. Did you like it? A little bit of physics. You're gonna enjoy it, aren't you? Homework. Right. I'm actually having fun. Oh, Alicia, didn't you have to study? Didn't you say that you couldn't be here for a long time because you had to study? And that's why you weren't here at the beginning? I think you live in Los Angeles. No, bro. I already said twice I live in Spain. I live in Spain. He doesn't have a lamp. He has a light bulb. Oh, yeah. Look at this. It's like a hanging light bulb. Oops. It's skimping on her work. Can you show me your ukulele so I can take a screenshot? Of course. And you can see it's a Kala ukulele. Right. I want to play a song though. It's the library at the very bottom of this place. The TikTok ringlet. That's so funny. Alright. This is a song. Taking burning light from the blue. I've been talking in my sleep, I've been dreaming about you. You are bringing me a message through 1,000 miles of earth. But when I woke, the words were all a jumble in my mouth. I tried to write them down, but nothing sensible came out other than I know my body, I know my brain, I know my skin, I know my name, I know my thoughts or I know my tongue, and whatever remains after those other things are gone. I know my gifts or the things I lack, I know my voice or the echoes back. I know the worst thing I've ever done, and whatever remains after those other things are gone. Hello, Wolfdodge. There's a portrait of us hanging in the library at the very bottom of this place. You have been there, now I've seen you, or I saw something with your face. You are bringing me a message through a maze of noted thorns. But when I woke, the words were all a jumble in my mouth. I tried to write them down, but nothing sensible came out. Other than Sasha, the waves I've forgotten, they are part of the sea. All the sandcastles they are forgotten, they are part of the beach. Sasha, the waves are forgotten, they are part of the sea. I know my body, I know my brain, I know my skin, I know my name, I know my thoughts or I know my tongue, and whatever remains after those other things are gone. I know my gifts or the things I lack, I know my voice or the echoes back. I know the worst thing I've ever done, and whatever remains after those other things are gone. Those other things are gone. That's it. Hello, Wolfdodge. It's so long since you were here. That guitar fretboard is white, but I don't think it's a classical guitar. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's a Spanish guitar. I mean, it's very Spanish since I'm Spanish too, right? A website I used to read novels is getting taken down, so that's sad. Oh, I could send you. Ooh. How's life been, Mr. Prince Streamer Man? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm very happy with Alivia. I'm not that happy about having to study. But no, great. I wrote a song. Have you read White Nights by Dostoevsky? I wrote a song about it. And I think I clipped the part of the streaming, the part of the stream I played it on. And I think I may upload it as a video because I liked it a lot. Love, let yours for Mr. Fox. I gotta go, but I'll see you guys in the Discord. See ya. Bye bye, Fran. Thank you for recommending Black. That made my day, I think. Thank you very much. I only one love person, and it's me. You're the only one who loves yourself. an improv, guys. Let's make up something. Let's make up. That's it. Do you have Discord? Bro, why are you so behind, bro? We have already sent the Discord. I already said I'm from Spain 3 times. Oh, you're not a bro, by the way. You're Alexa. I remembered. I don't know. Do you guys need to make a poll? How do I make a poll? Oh, here. No, not here. How do I make a poll? I always forget. No idea. No idea where I have to make the poll. Oh, I'll forget also I can do this. Kala Makala MK concert ukulele. No, it has to be a baritone. That's the important part. It has to be a baritone ukulele. All right. Whoa, the swagger lights. These ones are pretty good. I hate the sound you make. Cringy. I don't care, man. Axie. Alright, so should we finish? Should we finish? I have already done an extra half an hour. To you, man. I only slightly dislike yours. Don't cry. Right, let's play a little bit of this. Did you like it? Bottle the tears. Oh yeah, party. Well, there was one. Oh, this one. I like this one. Play Willard on the harmonica. I don't know how to play the harmonica. Alright, let me try. It's impossible. I was trying to play white noise. Can you show me the outside of your house? Oh, of course. Do you want to see also my credit card number? Get it, quirky white boy with little whipped dog swag, busting it down sexual style. Is he going with the sauce? I am going with the sauce. Alright. Oh, let me do something. Let's tell me a word, any word. Like the first word I see of the next comment, I will look it up and I will improvise a song based on the song that I won't know that comes up. Big, all right, big. By Fountains DC. It has. Oh my god, this song isn't known by their mother. All right, let me make up a song with this song I just found out. It only has 2 chords and that's it. It only has 2 chords. All right. Shall we do another one? I just want to see how Spain looks on the outside. Oh, thank you, Alexa. You're so nice. Right, don't let that person in the Discord. Why does your guitar look like it's on a bad trip? Because it is. Seaweed. I have to look up seaweed. Warrior Invictus. Oh, sorry, the player. Alright. It's not a song called Seaweed. It's a band called Seaweed. And the song is Crush Us All. Alright, this song is hard as fuck. Let me change. The song is called Start With. I need to study, man. You can leave. Alright, this will be the last one. I don't want to leave. I have FOMO. No! Right, I will end. Why are these so bad? Alright. This song is called Seaweed. Every time I listen for your voices, you put in me. Tell me to get out of here. Tell me to get free. I roll out. I feel like I stop feeling so empty. So come on, won't you show me, don't you please, please, please be with me, be with me. Summer's day, full of sweat, to the beach we play. Right, let me go faster. Let's all jump into the winds. Let's all praise the sea. Open up my treasure chest, fill it with seaweed. If I give everything to you, will you please, please, please be with me, that. That's that. And now we're going to making wolf the channel. Stop making out. You know the reason why the sky is bright and the flowers are pink. 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 In case you don't need to leave, you're gonna study money life on. You're gonna study me. Right. Oh, that's the one, Anshu, that's the one. The KAB, I have it too. I don't know about the rest. Mahogany. I don't see mahogany anywhere. I don't think it matters. Alright. Oh, it's like a ghost. Alright. The consequences of not ending the stream. He only cares about music. No, I also care about reading. Alright. Spooky. Oh, let me tell you guys a spooky story. Let me tell you guys the story of the haunted house. And when this story ends, I will end the stream. When this story says the words, the end, I will end the stream. What? Oh no, it's not haunted house, is abandoned. Alright, here it is. It says, don't see how scary the abandoned house was. It was like abandoned and there wasn't anyone. Well, in the dark places, it gave bad vibes. And the flashlight only had one. And for sure there were ghost stories we saw on the internet. Like creepy of apparitions and so, or like of spirits, etc. Very scary. And we left. The end.